On the budgetary basis, not on the accrual basis. We would have, because we actually would have been about $6,000, it would have been about $9,200 in the black, in the red. Because we ended up paying off some more of that.
It looks like you just dropped this loss here down to there.
Yes.
You would not have had that loss if you not had the loan.
We would have also, this number would have also decreased. The 93,000. So it would have, we still would have been black, but would not have been as far. Or we still would have been red, but wouldn't have been as far as the red. And we need that going into paying off the loan early. So it makes sense. The good news is, looking at 2013, the projection that we're looking at right now, we are very close to breaking even on both counts. All depending on
This 3-page.
no, this is just a one page for 2013 estimates. At any rate, looking at this, we're looking at about $131,000 on a budgetary basis, and then about minus $770 on the full accrual basis. And once again, that's getting real close, all depending on how much electricity we're actually having to use.
And is this estimate based on no increases?
Yeah, well, this is for this year. This is for June 30, 2013.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, yeah. The other thing of note on here too is when we were initially planning on, there was a couple of manholes that were going to get repaired in the repaired line items, but they're going to get replaced. So they're going to be capital items rather than expenditure items. So we get to take those off of both sides of the equation.
They're new manholes.
Yeah.
Because when Keith has run the lines, they found that the line distance from manhole to manhole was too great. So therefore, he's putting in new manholes. He's not repairing or replacing existing manholes, so it's brand new capital.
I guess there's one manhole that we're abandoning because it's in such bad shape. We're just kind of working
It's
around
actually
it.
safety, it's like almost 20 foot deep.
Right.
So we're gonna abandon it and bypass it.
So that, it puts us very close to breaking on both counts. It would be a very good thing to have for the end of this year. So hopefully a few breaks here or there, and we'll be in the black in both counts. And that will basically pass out the LGC, we'll be in good shape, and kind of move forward. Eventually, from a financial standpoint, what you always like to see is you're in the black on both counts. You don't have to be very far in the black on both before it's kind of break even to make sure that everything's getting covered. So from there, let's take a look at what we're moving, what our options are for 13, 14. And these are the emails that I sent out. We have the different drafts on them. Like I had mentioned, there's one.
It's the one you sent out Friday.
Yes, sir. There was 3 different models including. I've got a copy.
I think I've got it. That's why I was asking.
Okay. Do you want to see a copy or? Right. Basically, we're looking at no increase on Model 1. We're basically keeping revenues flat. And basically everything else trending along to budget. The one other item that we had mentioned is that the bar stream is not going to be completed until next year. It's not going to be delayed probably until late summer, into late summer.
Hopefully, July, end of July.
So that's going to come
Next year?
Well, the next budget.
Okay.
Yeah.
Be the next budget.
It's next.
Yeah,
budget.
it was ordered a long time ago, but it took a long time to build. So they actually went past the time we thought they would take it.
From a performance standpoint, it's not going to be significant enough to put us in under the red in the budgetary basis, and it's not going to have any impact on the full accrual basis. So
So it's coming in 13-14 or 14-15?
13, 14, probably July of 13. Yes, ma'am.
Nobody would.
So really looking at, you know, how far along do we want to move towards being in the black on both of these bases? One of the things that we talked about last time, we see time and time again from the utility literature, is the value of smaller increases more frequently. We kind of plant people's mind that yes, costs are going up. We continue to provide the service, so there's some merit to having smaller increases rather than waiting 3 or 4 years and then having a more sizable increase. I think both in the budget message and the discussions last time, we talked about the inflating expenses that we're getting. And those are some of the things that we're doing to try to combat those. And looking at going up for the RFP this year, hopefully we'll be able to save some money with the plant contractor. That being a very involved process, and then having a transition period too, it's not something that we could think on savings for the entire 12 months of the year. So, with that being said, I would know for any questions, and just to start talking about council's thoughts and where we'd like to go from here.